Good morning, everybody. How's your seedlings growing? As you can see, we have our greens growing. Got our trays going here. Smells like fertilizer in here, but that's okay. See? We are going to be growing a bunch of greens. These are tomatoes. They're little yellow pear tomatoes, and they are just big enough for salads, but they're very nutritious little plants. So we've got baby one right here, and there's some more coming up here. Oh, look, I got some here today. And as you can see, more tomato seedlings coming up. So I'm not going to go without tomatoes. And so I've got this side growing from last week, which is really what I wanted to get done. I just turn the trays around in the morning. I flip them around because, as you can see, the little babies are still bending over towards the light. And the light will be here in another hour, I think. And then I've got some basil, all herbs up here I'm growing. These are my strawberries. These are, as you can see, we've got some flowers on them here. Rosemary. This is spearmint. This is just coming up by itself. I keep these in the greenhouse over winter and they just help themselves. And then we have chives down here, and I've got seedlings coming up in all of these trays ready to go. So I'm going to have, by the time this is done, I'm going to have 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 trays of greens growing, because we had snow here yesterday. Oh, and that's apple mint growing up there. We had snow day before yesterday in Colorado, and we've had horrendous high winds, so I can't really grow anything outside right now. So I'm very, very grateful for this little hothouse that we have. And as you can see, things are doing okay in here, because as we've been explaining to you guys, food shortages are coming, and so you really need to get your greens. These are going to be microgreens, guys. As you can see, they are all Livingston lettuce, and they are also not just Livingston lettuce, but they are also heirloom. They're the only plants that I will grow, because I know that they're not, any kind of the seed hasn't been damaged. And you can get these at, I buy the heirloom seeds at Big R. This is spinach, whereas this is lettuce, different types of lettuce. I've got green lettuce growing here, and I've got red lettuce growing down here. Now, these are just for microgreens. I don't know if we've talked about that before, but these little trays, this is wheatgrass. I need to put some more in there, and this is ready for its first haircut. So you trim it kind of, I would say about here, and that, all of that can go into a blender. It can go into salads, and wheatgrass is very good for you. So we're just getting growing on this, but we have nutritious microgreens. And in here I have oregano. We have water tanks in this corner, water tank in this corner. That's my bird seed down there. And red tomatoes here. These ones growing here are red cherry tomatoes. So the smaller the plant that produces fruit, the better it is if you're in a closed environment, because you can still use all of these in salads and foods. So I just thought I'd give you a quick video and show you what we've been doing.